Man, the human world sure is nice.
Hey! Hey, you over there. Come here.
Lord Muzan, what are you doing over here? Why are you not at the castle?
Don't worry about that. I just, that last encounter we had with that man last time, I just, had to get some fresh air.
Oh, well, alright, Lord Muzan. Alright, so you got anything for me to do?
Yes, actually, I have a task for you. I want you to find these people on this map and come back to me ASAP. Should be a quick mission, nothing too hard. And don't fail me.
You can count on me to get this quest done.
Yes, now go and get out of here.
Yes, Lord Muzan.
Oof, almost just lost my life. That last encounter, I really gotta be careful.
Was it just me, or does Muzan look a little bit shorter? I could be seeing things. Alright, so he gave me this map. Let's see who we have to find. I see. Well, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah. Pretty accurate map, so, yeah, we'll get this done in like, maybe an hour. Alright. I can do it. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so for our first boss location, I'm actually gonna go by order. I wasn't gonna go by order of, like, how strong they are, but, like, I don't know. I might mess up mess it up later. But, the first one, we have the Bandit Leader boss. This boss has, can I see his HP real quick? Not sure, but this is the first ever boss. It's a level 30 boss. Very weak, but he can drop, like, loot boxes and stuff like that. Which only contains lantern and a couple masks. That's it, because his tier 1 chest, which is the only thing he drops, right? And the tooth necklace, which is a 5% drop. That's pretty much it for the Bandit Leader. Drops a loot box that is tier 1, and he drops a tooth necklace, which is pretty good. One of the good items in the game. You see I'm wearing it now. So yeah, that's all for the Bandit boss. So for our next boss, we have Sabito over here. So where to find him at? He's at the Water Trainer House. You can actually TP there for like 100 yen. It's like one of the most expensive TP places. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a breathing style. But you will find him here. He can drop, let's see. He can drop the tier 2 loot box, and I'm pretty sure that is it for right now. So that is it for Sabito boss. So for the next boss, just because he's right here, we have Giyu, which is right next to Sabito. Literally right here in this big water. It's not hard to find. It's open water space overall, right? Back here. So Giyu right now does not drop anything. I think though he does, his loot box is a tier 3 loot box, I'm pretty sure, because he is a Hashira. Right now he does not drop anything. Golly, he is strong. But he doesn't drop anything right now, but later on he'll drop like the water Hori and probably like the water Nitrian sword. So yeah, that is Giyu for you, where he spawns at. So next boss we have is Nezuko, as you can see over there. Now Nezuko boss basically will be right where Giyu is. You see how like Giyu and them is down there? You want to climb up here, like up these places, or like you can climb from over there. You can climb up here in this area, right? Climb up here. And this is the Nezuko boss. Now Nezuko drops bamboo, which is a 5% drop chance, I'm pretty sure, and she drops a loot box as well. I'm not sure what tier. I think it's like it's either tier 2. I think it's tier 2. I think it's either tier 2 or tier 3 loot box. But yeah, that is Nezuko. That's where she spawns at. So for our next boss, we have the ball girl, or Temari. So you're gonna find Temari in this big open area right here. You could find her by simply just like, this is where Butterfly Village is. You want to go follow the path on Butterfly Village, right? Get into Butterfly Village, and then on the right, you're going to see a bridge leading up, and it's going to lead up to this area, right? You see over there Butterfly Village is, kind of a little bit of it. There's going to be a bridge right there. It's going to lead up, and then you take this path, and it's going to lead you to Temari. Now Temari, I think all she drops is loot boxes. Yeah, just a loot box. And I think it is tier 3. Could be wrong, it's a tier 3 one, I'm pretty sure. So tier 3 or tier 2. And yeah, that is Temari. Look at her. She's not a hard boss to fight either. It's pretty, yeah, I recommend you soloing her. Like, her moves aren't annoying. It's pretty easy to fight her. She doesn't have like stupid moves. So from the right of like Temari is, if you want to go down this path, instead of taking a left, you take a right. You see where Temari's over there on the right. You will find the arrow dude. Now beware, demons only spawn at night. So these bosses you won't be able to fight until nighttime. And also, if you're level 90, you can click on the bounty board and you can see the locations for these bosses and take these quests to kill these bosses. So this is Arrow Dude. He drops, I'm pretty sure, a tier 3 loot box. He's a pretty tough opponent, honestly. His moveset is very, very annoying, but this is what he looks like. Look at him over there. Yeah, I do not want to mess with that dude, but yeah, that is that boss. All right, so for our next boss, we have our boy Zenitsu. Now you will find him on the top of Mount Peak, or Mount Natsugumo. What I mean, the top is basically the very, very top layer or top area, as there's nothing above this really. And you're gonna find him basically, if you ever see these spider webs, he's gonna be on the right side, or you can take these like down here. You see the steps leading up here and all that. See that? Give you another view just so you can get like a hint where it might be at. But you're gonna find it on the top of Mount Natsugumo, and this is where Zenitsu is. Right here is where he looks like. He drops his Nitrian sword, and he drops his Hawori too. I think 5%, then 1% chance. And then a loot box as well. You can drop a loot box as well. So that is Zenitsu. And right next to Zenitsu over here is Rui, which is really cool. Two bosses next to each other. This is Rui. Obviously, as a demon, he spawns only at night. He has string, his string moveset, and he can drop a loot box, and that's pretty much it. I think it's like tier 3 loot box he can drop. So that is Rui. So next up, we have Akaza. Now, Akaza is a raid boss. He's not your normal boss. He spawns like every 30 to 40 minutes in the server. But he's going to spawn right here. He's going to be right about here when he spawns, and he has about like what 5 to 6,000 HP. What he drops though is tier 4 loot boxes, which is the best loot box in the game and has the highest chance of getting the best things, right, with a higher chance. And he drops his gauntlets, which is the highest M1 damage in the game, or one of the best items in the game. And he drops arm bandages, which gives you like I think a plus 20 damage boost in your strength. So yeah, Akaza is going to spawn right here. Right now he's not in the he hasn't spawned yet, but he will spawn around here, right here where I'm standing. So yeah, that is Akaza. So for our next boss, we have Genya. Now the fun Genya is going to be next to the wind trainer, like literally right next to him at Fukushima Village. And this is what he looks like. Now he has a 5% chance to drop his shot off, which does about what 30. It is like 10 plus more damage and 1 damage, but he only has 2 hits because you know it is a shot off. And he can drop a tier 2 loot box. So yeah, that is Genya for you. And then right next to him, we have the wind trainer boss, the wind Hashira boss. Now he can drop his Nitrian sword, which is wind Nitri, it's a 1% chance. And yeah, that is win. He also can drop a tier 3 loot box. Look at him, looks just like him. Crazy. So the next boss is the hand demon. Now you're gonna fight him in final selection. I can't do this or show this because I'm a demon and all my other accounts already have done final selection. So I'll just try to pop up a picture of him and what he looks like on the screen. But if I can't, it is what it is. But yeah, you're gonna find him in final selection, and yeah, he has like I think 1,000 something health, like 1,200, 300 health, and he can drop a loot box if you kill him, if you're lucky. So yeah. Okay, so now we are in the Infinity Castle. This is where we're gonna find our rest of the bosses. We have I think there's 3 bosses in the Infinity Castle. There's Upper Moon, Lower Moon, and Mist. Hashira boss. So to find Mist, it's gonna be right here, up on this wooden floor right here. And this wooden floor is basically gonna be where you spawn. So you spawn right here, is basically just gonna be up here. So to get up here, all you gotta do, there might be other ways, but you can just fall down and it'll teleport you up here just like that, right? So that's how you get up here, and that is where the Miss Hashira will spawn every probably like 30 to 40ish minutes. So yeah, this is where the Miss Hashira is. Now for Upper Moon, it's going to be near Miss Hashira. You basically just at the start, you want to go over here, and then you want to drop down, and then boom, you will be finding the Upper Moon right here. As you can see here with 2,900 health. Now with Upper Moon drops, I see a lot of people doing this. He has like I think tier 3 chest, and he just drops like loot boxes. Has a chance to drop loot boxes, which gives you most items in the game. And yeah, look at him there. He can have various like blood demon arts randomly every time like a new one spawns. He has a random demon art. So yeah, that is Upper Moon. All right, so I found the Lower Moon. This is where his location is going to be. It's going to be at right here at this house, or this place right here. He has 2,100 EXP. He does drop tier 2 chest. This is what he looks like. It's basically like Upper Moon, but just like weaker, obviously. Lower Moon. And this is kind of a hard area to really tell you where he's at. Just know that he's gonna be like at this place, these tiles and everything. Like it's really hard to tell you. Let me just like jump up real quick so I can get like a good view of it. Yeah, I fell out. So yeah, so say that's where Upper Moon is, over there at that place. Lower Moon's gonna be over here, all the way to like I guess the left of it, or is that the back? I can't really tell. But yeah, you're gonna find him over here at this house, just chilling by itself. All right, this place. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this boss locations video. I hope y'all enjoyed this information, and again, I hope y'all enjoyed that intro. Right, I hope y'all enjoyed that intro, and yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Weezy out. Peace.